Everybody, hello, welcome to this wonderful reading that I'm going to do. Basically, this reading is going to be providing what's going on. We're going to figure out what's happening in different energies and what's going on. And in this reading that I'm going to do is that this is going to be very interesting on how it's going to go and how it's going to be promoting. This is going to be I'll say basically almost like a baseball field reading that I'm going to do. It's going to be very interesting. So, it's the way it goes. It's the way of how the outcome feels like. And because in one way or another, everything can be, flipped in one way or another, So you need to understand about how you will believe about how things are in one way or another. It's the way of knowing how it is, and it's the way of decide what's going on. Because you see that perfection, you see about how you can do things on your own, and you need to be who you are and who you're going to be dealing with and whatever. But in one way or another, it's the way of how it goes. It's the way of knowing that you can do things, and in that perspective way, right? Is the way of giving yourself a chance out there to understand about how you can do things and how you can acknowledge your emotions and how it is, right? You have to believe on how it is, right? Seeing is believing, believing is seeing. That's all I'm gonna say, but it is the truth, and you have to know about that truth, right? I see something that's very odd or very different, and I switch it around. I think about the positive more rather than the negative, right? If it's a negative, I just annoy it, ignore it, avoid it, whatever it is, right? I think about there was something that was wrong to that individual or whoever it is. But then it's like, okay, well, let's face the facts here. Let's see what's going on. So in this reading, that this reading will make sense as it goes along, because it will make sense, and this is what it seems to be. So I hope that you enjoy this reading. Give it a like, give it a comment, and enjoy, because this is what I have for you. And like I say, this reading is a diamond, basically baseball field kind of thing. So we're going to look that up in one way or another. And this is what it seems to be. So we're going to figure out what's going on through this whole entire reading. And this is the way it seems to be, because in one way or another, it's the way of how it goes, right? Because you need to figure out how it is, and you have to know that how it is, right? It's the way of knowing what to do, and this is what it seems to be. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering about this wonderful teacup that I like, basically I have a mocha, so it's a good drink. It's a good coffee slash hot chocolate. Very good, very good. It helps your brain, helps your concentration, kind of thing. This is what it seems to be. So I'm going to do the tarot situation, then I'm going to do the oracle cards last, and this is what it seems to be. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, so in this reading, we have the Justice for Arcane Regular. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. That's all you can do, right? You need to think about the positive, not the negative. It will draw people's attention as it goes along, right? The Page of Air is logical, honest, impulsive, curious. It says challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without attacked. Yeah, exactly, right? Because that's what it seems to be, right? Because you could have those challenges of challenging information or delays or change to plans, whatever it is, right? You have to take a step forward. The Six of Air tells me you have things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. You know what? You know, you have to understand about having a vacation. Maybe you're going to take a vacation. Maybe you need to believe about how that is. You know, it's one way to understand about what's going on, and you have to believe on that. Seeing is believing, believing is seeing, right? That's what it seems to be, okay? So you could be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Eight of Earth is telling me it will be skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. You know what? Is the way of knowing where you could get educated yourself. Maybe it might be that. Maybe you're going to do that. But you know what? There are things that you're trying to understand about what's going on. You know, you have to believe on how things are, and you have to meditate, right? And the last one is balance. Archie Zadkiel is the need for balance and moderation, cooperation, compromise, wait for perfect timing. You know what? That's how it needs to be, right? As sooner you do things, as sooner it will get better, you know? Is the way of how you can face it, because you have to believe on how it goes, right? So whenever you're looking at this reading and you think to yourself, okay, well, this is what it seems to be, this is what's going on, this is what, you know, the cards were saying to me, and it does make sense, but I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify how everything is going to go. I'm going to clarify the left, the middle, and the right. I'm going to clarify that. So it will get into that perspective way to understand that, right? Because this is what it's based on. You have to believe it in order to understand it. So I will say this as just a good way of knowing of what to do, right? Because this is the way it goes. So I'm kind of like, I'm gonna say that I'm sorry about my voice is very low, but you know what, that's how it is, okay? So it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to go to the left side over here. I'm going to see what the cards are, and then the middle, and then the right. Alright, so here we go. So on the left side, we're going to clarify the Justice and the Page of Air. So we have the Four of Cups is upright, followed by the Two of Swords is upright. Yeah, see, this is what it seems to be. Yeah, and the Three of Cups is reversed. Yeah, see, because there is no friendships, nothing about it, because in one way or another you have the way of where you are thinking to yourself is like, well, I'm thinking about someone, I'm thinking about what's going on, right? And when you have the Two of Swords, you don't know which direction you're going to take, left or right. And you need to understand about how it goes, right? It's the way of knowing, is the way of how you can seize your own moment. See it as it goes along. Because in one way or another, everything can, you know, flip in one way or another, you know. It's the way of knowing what to do. It's the way of being who you are and understand what's going on. Is the Four of Cups could tell me that there's a distraction here, maybe, but in one way or another it could be that, you know, because you have to believe in your own self, saying that you can do things. You will do exactly what you're told to do, and you will do it. But when you need to believe on your own way, your own understanding, you have to understand that. Yes, you have to be who you are, but in one way or another, you need to, believe on how things are. Yes, there are times where you need to get a move along or do what you need to do, but if you're being the Four of Cups and you're like this, and then you're saying, I'm thinking, it's like you're being that statue of like the Night Museum, the movie, right? And I think it was number 2, I guess. Yeah. And they were asking the Mrs. Cillian the gold plate thing, and all of a sudden they were asking the statue about it, and what I just did there was like saying, I'm thinking, right? It gets annoying, really, right? But the funny part is that's how what it seems to be, right? Because you need to believe in your own selves. You have to look at it from a different angle, a different way, a different mannerism, whatever it is. And you need to understand that. It's the way of knowing what to do, and you have to believe it. In order to do that, you need to believe on how it goes. Seeing is believing, believing is seeing. That's what I'm going to say. But let's keep going, shall we? Let's keep going. So, I understand that this is what the universe is saying to me. Is the way of how it's going to go, right? So I can understand that it's the way it seems to be, right? So let's see what's going on again. So I'm going to clarify the Justice, the 6 of Air, and the 8 of Earth. 5 of Swords reversed, okay? King of Wands is upright, and the Sun card is upright. Yeah, because right now you're staying positive, okay? This is interesting. You're not having any conflict with the 5 of Swords. No, you're not. So you could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So these are good signs so far. It's the way of prompting your own situation, right? It's the way of being that understanding about how it goes in one way or another. So let me clarify the Page of Air, the 6 of Air, and the Balance card. The 2 Pentacles upright, yeah. The Emperor is upright, and the 8 Pentacles is upright. Yeah, see? Because in one way or another, you need to face your own abilities to understand where you are. You have structure, you have the abilities from understanding about who you are and whether you're going to be, having your own career, but you're having more than that. You need to look at yourself and say, okay, what's going on? This is very good. This is not like intimidation. This is not. But in one way or another, you need to have a good portion of understand what's going on, right? If you're thinking about positive, you're thinking about positive, not the negative, right? And you need to believe on how it goes, right? So let's keep going with this good reading so far that I'm liking. So let me clarify this 3 cups. Alright, so we have the Queen of Cups is upright. So we could deal with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Alright, so it kind of looks all positive here, except for the Five of Swords. You know what, I'm going to see what that card is. The Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, see, the Four of Cups is up right here, but then you have the Four of Cups reversed, right? So you were having distraction, now you're not having distraction. Do you see it? Yes, I see it. What else I'm going to see? He will put the King of Wands, the Sun, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles. Let me clarify that. Queen of Pentacles reversed means that you're not working. Wow. Okay. What is opposite about the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, because you're not traveling anywhere. No, you're not going to any restaurants. You're not going to go to any cafe shops. Like, this is really almost a point where, okay, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Right? And it is interesting because you need to face your own fears. Maybe you're going to do that. But you need to understand that this is the way how, limited you are, right? So let me clarify. Let me clarify the Four of Cups reversed. The Hierophant is upright, yeah. It means that you have guidance. Maybe that could work. Guidance is, the great way of knowing. It's a good perfection, right? What about this Queen of Pentacles here? The King of Coins is upright. Okay, so you be maybe a working person. Maybe that could work. What would this Eight of Wands? Alright, so you have the Six of Wands reversed. Interesting. What about this Queen of Cups here? Two of Wands is upright because you're planning on something. Interesting, okay? What's up with the Six of Wands? The Queen of Cups is upright. Yeah. See, so it's between, the King and Queen situation. The King basically represents like he's a working man. The woman is the Queen of Cups. She represents the, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there are things that she kind of understands about what she's going to do, right? Is the way of knowing that he'll do things, he will do understandings, he will figure something out, right? This is a very interesting way. This is like, self-respect and, you being genuine and you being kind and you're being whoever you are being, right? It does make sense in order to do it, but then you have to be who you are. Yes, there are things that you must learn in order to do that. But if it's very interesting, you have to look at it, right? Because you think to yourself, alright, well, I got this, I know I can do it, right? And when you look at it, you think, okay, everything's fine, right? But it's not really, no. So let's see what's going on. So I need to clarify more. So let me clarify. Let me clarify from the Two of Wands all the way to the King of Coins. Like, this is very interesting. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles upright. The Eight of Swords reversed. Interesting. The Fool is upright. Seven of Cups is upright because there's delusion. Okay, so the Eight of Swords reverse is there's no anxiety, not yet. Oh wow. Then Pentacles reverse, no comfort. Oh my. Two of Cups reverse, no relationships. Wow. But the Seven of Wands is upright because there's resilience. So you have wealth, resilience, change, delusion. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. That really does make sense. Okay. This is a good reading so far. So let's see what's going on again. Okay, so let's do the Hierophant crossed by the Queen of Cups. The Ace of Cups upright gives her satisfaction. Wow, the Empress reverse, no nourishment. Okay. For Wands reverse, no celebration. Wow, Five of Cups reverse, no grief. Wow, the Moon is no misorientation. Wow, no illusions. Wow, Four of Cups reverse, no distraction. But then you had distraction earlier, and now you don't. Okay, that's understandable. But then the Queen of Cups is upright because there's empathy. Yeah, because there's two sides of the story here. Makes sense. It does make sense. Yeah. I can see it. I can see right through this reading. Yeah. What's the opposite between the Seven of Cups over here? Let's see. The Page of Wands reversed because there's no invention. Three of Cups upright because there's celebrations. Six of Wands reversed because there's no achievement. Wow, the Magician reversed, no skill. Wow. But then you have the Page of Pentacles upright because there's prospects. Okay, I see it. I see it right through this reading. It makes sense. It's very, unrealistic. But then it's like, okay, this is the way it goes. This is the way of knowing what to do. And what's over here? Let's see. The Emperor is alright. Upright because there's structure. Yeah, I just said that earlier. Wow. This is very interesting. This is a very, I'm not going to say versatile, no, but very, like it's a wow reading, because you have wealth, resilience, empathy, satisfaction, prospect, structure, celebrations. Those are the words I'm telling you about. It's the way of knowing what to do, but then you have to figure this out. What's the bottom of the deck here? The Chariot is upright, yeah, because there's progress. The Three of Cups is upright, yeah, because there could be like friendships. Yeah, I can tell. You have the Ace of Wands is upright, yeah. The Seven of Swords is upright, yeah. The Fool is reversed because there's no change. We're just going to put it there. The Six of Cups reversed. Yeah, the Justice, that's reversed. Interesting. So you're not telling it. It's probably meaning that you're not telling the truth. The Strength are reversed because you have no strength. Yeah. Obviously you're not. But then the King of Cups reversed. But then you have the King of Wands is upright. Yeah, so you could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is an interesting reading because in one way or another, everything can, flip as long as it needs to. Because you think to yourself, okay, I got this. And you think, wait. No, I don't. Let's see at the bottom of this one. See, the Justice reverse, yeah, because you're not telling the truth. I just said that earlier. Yeah, see, you're not telling the truth. This means you're lying. Yeah, I can see it. Ace of Pentacles upright because there's growth here. Yes, it is growth. Six of Swords upright because there's movement. Yeah. Lady of Wands reverse because there's no speed. Nope, there's not. No speed. The War reverse, there's no completion. Nope. But then you have the Six of Pentacles upright because there's kindness. I just said that earlier. You have the Ace of Swords reverse because there's no understanding. Wow. Nope. Wow, look at that Queen of Swords reverse. No independence. Wow, look at that. See? The Chariot reverse, no progress. See, you had progress earlier, now you're not having progress. The Hermit is upright because there's solitude, because you're looking for a soulmate. See, it makes sense. It really does make sense, because in order to do that, you need to face your own abilities to understand that. Like, this is not a wrong reading. This is a very significant reading. Right, it does, right? First or foremost, because you're lying in one way or another, that's not good. You're having growth, movement, empathy, kindness, and solitude. You have all those, except for not telling the truth. No, right? This is the way of knowing about it, but then you have to figure out how you can do it on your own, right? Be who you are. Be who you can be, right? And this is what it seems to be, because in this reading it does make sense. Like the King of Pentacles upright because you are a working person, so you could be dealing with another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Like, you're a working person, That's what that is. Let me clarify this card as well. Like, what's the problem? Like, the Three of Wands reverse, yeah, because you're not having any communication. No, you're saying why I'm not doing it, why I'm not being who I am, and you're thinking to yourself, well, this is not good. It's not good. Because the Queen of Swords is upright, yeah, right? Because you could be dealing with another Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The Six of Swords reverse because there's no movement. Obviously, there isn't no movement, right? Because you were moving earlier, now you're not. Like, the Knight of Wands is reversed. You have the Six of Wands reversed. You have the Page of Cups is upright. Yep, so you could be dealing with another Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You could be dealing with another Page of Wands, represents Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Ten of Wands reversed because there's no burdens. Ace of Cups is reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Yeah. The Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah. The Strength card reversed. Look at that. No strength. Nope. The King of Swords is upright. Yeah. And the last one is basically the Devil is upright. Yes. So, you know what? This is very intimidating. It is. Because in one way or another, you're not doing what you can. So you could be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there are things that you're trying to balance things out in one or another. Everything will be like, okay, everything's fine. Things like, what? This is not good. No, it's not. Because now I'm going to clarify what the oracle cards are saying. And then I'm going to clarify, and then we'll do the last one over here, and this is it. So anyway, the point being is that this is a good reading to tell, but it does make sense. So it does. So I'm going to say what the oracle cards are saying. Let's see about right here is one of the oracle cards that will represent something that says self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah, see, you're going to do what you can do. You're going to do that where, okay, well, I'll buy gifts for myself and then I won't do them for others, or whatever. It could be that. Or, maybe you're acting out like there was something happening and you don't deserve it, whatever it is. But then you need to believe on how it's going to go, right? Let's see what the oracle cards will say. So let's see. I'm going to clarify this Devil card, and then I'm going to clarify this King of Pentacles. So I'm going to clarify that. This is a good reading so far. It is, okay. And we have Unicorn. Use your imagination. Yeah, use your imagination. It's the way of knowing, because you think, okay, well, this is the way it goes. Use your imagination. And the next one is the Eagles. Do the right thing. Yeah, tell the truth. Do the right thing and tell the truth. That's all you can do, because you're using your self-esteem. You can use your imagination, but then you need to do the right thing, right? To tell the truth, whatever it is, right? Because in this reading, it does make sense in order to do that. That's the way it goes. Now, I want to figure out who's doing this, and I'm going to figure this out. So who's doing this? Who it is? So let's see. So who is that one? That one. Let's see. The Three of Air is great sadness. Take time to heal. You need to forgive yourself or others. Yeah. So you could be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? So that could be that. And over here on the right side, let's see. The Hermit, Argent, Brazil, is spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Yeah, okay. So that could be a soulmate card. Let's also about that card, please. The Six of Earth. Give some money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. Yeah, see, because you're going to basically receive gifts or whatever it is, but tell you the truth, this is what it seems to be. So you could be dealing with either Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So any of the signs that I just told you, between Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the left side, the right side would be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So in this reading, it does make sense. It could be Aquarius woman. It could be Aquarius woman right there. Yeah, it would be Aquarius woman. But then it would be basically, if I look at the Six of Earth right now, it could represent Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So it doesn't really matter who's doing it, but it's the way of knowing it, because these are the two women here and these are the two men, so it would be that perspective way. So this is a very intense reading. This is very intense. So before I let you all go, pay attention to understand. Pay attention about this ruling, about this whole entire reading, because you have to face your own abilities to understand that. You have to remember, you have to remain calm, you have to remember how it is, right? You have to believe on what's going on, and you have to understand that. It's the way of knowing, it's the way it goes, this is how you can do it. So I hope that this reading helps you. Give the like, give the comment, enjoy, because this is what I have for you, and I hope that this reading helps you understand about why my voice is a bit low. Sorry about that, but this is what I have for you. So I hope that this reading helps you. You need to understand, you need to pay attention, and this is the way it goes. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful time, enjoy yourselves, and this is the way it goes. This is how it's going to be, this is how you can put things into perspective, and this is what's going on. So thank you so much. Enjoy this lovely reading, enjoy, and this is the way it seems to be. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. And this is what's going on. So thank you very much. Bye for now. Really, have a good day. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye.